Okay guys, welcome. It's Stavros here again from Opa Fire Brick Barbecue, and I'm going to be cooking something for the first time I've never tried before, and that's something called beef fingers. Apparently there's a piece of beef that comes that's the kind of left over from the beef ribs, and usually this gets chopped up and ground in for other type of uses, and they're also, I guess it's becoming more popular they come in big strips like this to take them off, cut them up around the bones and some of the meat left over. I forgot to show you across here. Actually, you can see a little bit here. Oh, I think I have to cut this one yet. All these had a lot of spots, had a really thick, like maybe this thick anyway, not like really thick, but layer of skin on it. Now it's not like the silver skin. It's more of the skin that kind of just looks like this color, not the silver skin, but it's just thick layers. They kind of just, when you cook it, it's more hard and chewy, and it's not something you want to eat. It's not like the juicy fat that's the end of a ribeye steak. So it's the other kind of fat, and it was on a lot of spots here. So I did slice that off first, so then I can expose just the more tender fat in the meat. I think I gotta trim this one just a little bit more. And I see most people slow cooking these, smoking them. I don't have a slow cooker. You know, I have a regular barbecue in the back, so I'm not going to put them on a rotisserie. I'm just going to try doing them on a regular barbecue. So I'm going to cook these on the barbecue. I'm going to try to keep the heat lower on them. And right now I'm just going to put a dry rub that I created for this one, which is, I have the dry rub here. It's fresh ground black pepper, some sea salt, some garlic salt, some onion powder, some oregano, some paprika, and some chili powder. So I'm mixing all that up, and I give it a nice rub all over the meat. And there's the slightest ever olive oil on these already as well. So we're gonna barbecue it with that. She might need more. I'm not sure that's a lot. It looks like a lot, but it might not be. We're gonna rub that in there. That's what I call the rub. So it's just sprinkling. So anyway, give that a good rub on both sides. I'm gonna put the camera down so I can really do this properly. Okay, so I'm in the backyard now. Normally I make a bigger fire, but I got some going in there too. That's mostly just a lump charcoal. I'll do some wood as well. So that's almost ready. Now I'll spread that out, and I got the beef fingers here. Now I'm going to put foil paper across the grill that I'm going to have here, and then put the meat on top of the foil, because again I wanted to reduce the heat getting to them so it's not too direct. Okay, so I got them on there. Spread out a good chunk of fire. Now that's too close, that's too hot. I don't have any way to make it higher really. So again, that's why I put the foil paper down, hoping to give at least some reduction of direct heat impacting it. So these look like they're gonna cook pretty quick actually, so I'm not going to overcook them, because I want to also baste them with a little barbecue sauce, then wrap them completely up, and then re-cook them a little bit more inside one of these, all wrapped up with the barbecue sauce. Maybe just a little water as well, mixed with the barbecue sauce and some more rub. See if there's a way to get this a little higher up. We got some more wood going there as well. Alright, so I got some more bricks that I had laying around. I put those there so I can raise it an extra 1.5 inches. See how that goes. So I'm basically gonna cook them a little bit on both sides, give them a good, what I believe to be up to a medium well, and then again cook them wrapped in barbecue sauce and some more seasoning in here for a little longer to make them well done and hopefully tender. Okay, so I started flipping a couple. Let's see, they got a little color underneath, otherwise I don't want to flip them too yet. Now they're not getting too dark because of the foil also stopping the heat, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that nice, more barbecue kind of dark flavor, char kind of flavor on there. But again, I don't want to overcook them too fast with the high heat and dry them up. over a little bit because the heat doesn't reach all the way to the side. Alright, I'm going to flip those other ones in another couple of minutes. It's going to be pretty fast this way. Okay, I did a little taste test with my neighbor. It'll taste good. A little bit, not as potent as I was hoping to, but I'm taking them off now. So that way they're still tender. And I'm going to do the barbecue thing on them now. So now I'm going to do some more of this dry rub on it. Get a little bit more seasoning. My neighbor said it was a little bit mild, a little bland. So try to keep the neighbor happy. So flip those over. Tried to get them flipped over. I'm not sure if I ended up putting some back on the same side or not, but it's all good. We're gonna put some sauce on it and mix it up to it. Get it mixed in there, rubbed in there, and get all that barbecue sauce you see there. That's just a Walmart brand, but with all the seasoning on it, and it's a keto-friendly one. That's why I'm using it actually. Right, it's time to get some of the barbecue sauce on there. I'm gonna get this rubbed in a bit. Okay, so I got the barbecue mixed in there. I threw in just a little water in the bottle to get all the sauce out, and you need a little water there anyway to create, I guess, like a kind of convection moisturing effect to the meat. So I'm gonna cover that with a foil. I sprinkled most of the. I left a little bit, but that should be okay. Unfortunately, my wife and some of the family likes spicy, but if it's too strong, they don't want to eat it, and I'll be left eating all the leftovers myself. Oh, wait a second. In that case, maybe I'll make it a little extra spicy on purpose, so then it's all mine. Haha. Alright, so I got the extra seasoning on there, got it all wrapped up, and now, again, not quite a slow cooker method or a smoker method, but we're gonna let it sit on here for I would say at least a half an hour. It's not being a slow cooker, I don't know if I can go as long as an hour, but alright, so I just got this going on a little bit. I'm gonna actually give it an hour before I check it. I just keep feeding the fire a little bit, keep it going, not too strong. Alright, it's been like an hour and 15 minutes at least. So, oh, look at that. Oh, did you see that? It just squeezed right into it. Don't have my camera prop set up. I can't find my charger for the little battery for my other camera. So this looked like, if you saw when I was pressing it, it's like kind of falling apart. So definitely nice and tender. Just cool it down a bit. It'd be nice if it was a bit more crisp on the outside from the barbecuing. I don't know if leaving the foil underneath so I don't cook it too fast was a good idea, or whether I should have just did a sear way that way, like kind of like you do in the oven, right? When you put something in the oven in the house, you sear it in the pan for a little bit, then you put it in a slow cooker, or you put it in a Dutch oven on low heat. All right, let me try a bite. Oh my. Wow, so tender. It's pretty juicy from the barbecue sauce. Wow. Even though it actually tastes really nice. I don't know if I should put it back on the fire for a little bit, or just go inside and eat, because it's already after, like, it's 8:30. And I'm hungry. Gotta get the feta cheese out. The rub doesn't seem to still be coming out very powerful, even though I put more. So I think I'll try a couple more bites and I'll give you some more feedback. All right, I got my feta cheese and my sour cream with a little Frank's hot sauce on there. Actually, I'm not gonna need any sauce with this meat. It looks like it's, from the little bite I had, it's gonna be amazing. It did taste amazing. But since when I'm on my keto diet, I need a little extra fat intake, so sour cream's always good. Oh yeah, look at that. Take this piece out. You can tell the sauce, the way it's kind of separating the oil and the sauce, sauce has been reduced as well. I want you to get a teaspoon, and this would be awesome over some rice or something like that. I can really put that on there like that. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Put some on the feta, put some in there. Why not? What the heck, right? Why not? I like keeping it warm, so I like to eat one piece at a time. I don't like filling up my plate, and then by the time I'm halfway through one, the rest of it is cold. So hey guys, just to show you a little bit more. It's not like super fall apart kind of thing. I was able to pick it up with the fork without the whole thing falling apart, but it was still on the very tender side. With a fatty cut of meat like that, you can't go wrong. And I take back what I said, that the balance of the seasoning is just kind of in the middle. It actually is a little bit more on the stronger, oh wow, I actually tasted side. But still, luckily, like I'm feeling it, but luckily not too overpowering. Let's see what my stepson says, because he's picky about sauces, or about seasoning, and my wife doesn't like too much, so let's see what they say. Cross my fingers, they love it. You didn't try it, okay?
Yeah, I already tried it.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
Pretty good.
You want to be on camera?
No.
Having a bite and saying, oh.
No.
Okay, just want to be on camera, but your thumbs up?
Yeah, thumbs up.
Is it like a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10? Right?
5 out of, no, this one's like a 9 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Wow,
It's
my
really
stepson
good.
gave it 9 out of 10. And he's a picky beep. So, there you go. We got Ken's approval. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more barbecue. Oh yeah. Steniamas. Oh yeah, guys, gotta get another one. Let me find a nice juicy one. Oh yeah. That. Oh yeah. I wish you guys could be here to have some with me. Charge you $15 a strip.